And we're recording.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go from this soft voice to welcome to another episode of Dungeons and Dragons within Writers of Yaverotha. So we're one player down for today, and someone here except for me and Alex, because Alex is not going to be present for right now because he has no idea what happened last session because he was off doing his own thing. Because guess what happened? Oh wow, he got kidnapped by Big Stinky. So everyone else has to suffer, and since he wasn't here to make a recap, y'all have to suffer without a recap. So now I shall roll the die.
It's gonna be number 2.
Okay, so there's 5 of us. So I just have to roll a d6. Oh, I have to roll again. I have to roll again.
God damn.
2.
One more. Wait, did you say
So
2? I was correct.
It was 2, and that is Shell.
What the fuck? God damn it, I'm gonna kill myself.
You could just read
I'm
off
trying to make dinner.
Cody's notes. You could just read off of Cody's notes, essentially.
Yeah, speedrun that shit.
My notes are in.
But it's your fault.
I rolled 2
Correct.
6s, by the way. I wish I had that damage on my sneak attack die, but I'm
Oh,
not
for
doing sneak
real?
attack.
That would be fantastic.
I got 2
I
6s on
love
sneak.
rolling.
Okay, shitty recap.
It's only shitty
Thank you for
too.
the loving, Zuki.
Elrin trained with his Pookie dragon.
His Pookie.
Bertrand tried to run away, and Basil chopped off his fucking Achilles heel to get him to stop because he was being a bitch.
Yes.
Then he was brought back. Yeah, being a bitch. Then we went to the City of Exiles after dealing with Bertrand's bitch ass. And Rhiannon got her deadly nightshade from Resmira, Garrick's Pookie. Because we're gonna poison the fort water. We're poisoning the water. Rhiannon asked for an extension from Request. Because we're kind of fucked right now. Too many words. Janice and Elrin worked on an antidote. The friendly banter. The friendly banter.
I made a quote for simple.
I'm sorry, this was a mistake.
I am a mistake.
Basil got his poster signed. No, don't say that. You're not allowed to.
I just
Okay,
did.
so what if
Stop me.
Nope, revoke it.
What did
The Elrin and adopted a new child, the Saren. And Ashmi called everybody gay for fighting. And then we got pwned by a young yellow dragon, and Bertrand was like, "Oh, another child? Amazing." And then we got to the City of Exiles, and oh wowie, there's a lot of wanted posters.
Wowza.
And then everybody met Juniper, Basil's sibling, and then we got out. Yes. Bueno. Slay.
I forgot.
Way to fucking do that.
That's a recap.
You're welcome.
Thanks. What you making for dinner? You better share some with me.
Shrimp spring rolls.
Did you bring some for the whole class?
I would like some.
Yeah, sure. Get your asses up here.
You can't just share it with your wifey, aka my sister. You know we're related.
I know.
If she has some, I need some.
They got it. Come on.
Yeah, there's
trying to
also like.
Nice.
Trying to call our
Excuse
Whoa.
me. I forgot that this microphone will pick that up.
Nice.
Allie got to hear that twice.
Yeah, I was able to hear the surround sound for that.
Yeah,
All
The
right.
microphone isn't picking up my laugh though. That's great.
Mine would pick up your cackle sometimes, but oh well. Alrighty, so where we last left off was just outside the City of Exiles. Will anybody else be making any purchases? Do you guys need to go back in there for any reason?
Someone currently please have Basil tied down so that they do not go back in.
Basil
Oh,
isn't
guys.
going.
Oh shit! Okay, wait, I forgot. So, as soon as you guys walk out, Rhiannon just drops dead.
What?
Huh? What?
The fuck you mean?
Are
he
you so
just
dead
dropped
ass?
dead?
God damn it!
She just drops dead.
What?
Basil's frantically on the ground trying to like do anything to fix her.
Psych, she's not dead. She's fine.
What the fuck?
Fucking Christ.
It's a bit that
Jesus.
Melka was doing with Cody earlier. That's what I'm going to say before I return. Bye.
Yes. Yeah.
Psych,
Piece of shit.
you're a piece of shit. You forgot we live in the same
I know
house.
I am. I know I am a piece of shit. Thanks for reminding me.
We love you.
You're not a piece of shit.
Cody?
You're not.
We love you, Coasters. Now stop being in the
Love you
depressed
too, guys.
corner. We're playing D&D.
I'll do my
It was
You can't be
prescribed. It was prescribed.
D&D.
No, shut up. I was prescribed D&D by my therapist. I'm gonna
Paisley,
keep going.
please close the door.
That's right, shit.
Alrighty, so you guys are outside of the city of Exiles. You can still hear the commotion and everything from the City of Exiles and people going in and out. So, how far away are you going to go before Rhiannon parts to go meet with a person that you're trying to take with you?
Take me to your leader.
She wants to get, far away enough so that way she's comfortable. So I guess initially she'll be like, okay, we can't see. We can't see the entrance to the City of Exiles anymore, and that's when she'll probably be like,
Okay,
Alright,
hold up. So, what the fuck is this guy doing going BRB like right now? We had plenty of time. Plenty of time. Why did he need to go BRB? If he's using the restroom, that's rude, bro. Anyway, continue. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Continue. I'm so sorry. The Sudafed's kicking in.
Yeah, once we can no longer see like any kind of hint of the City of Exiles, I'd say that would be when she'd like probably be like, okay, maybe we'll wait here for a few minutes, and if she doesn't show up, then I'm just going to bugger off.
And you're with the whole group still?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how long do you wait?
I'd say maybe like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, she doesn't show up.
Then, yeah. She'll turn to the others, make sure she has their attention, and be like, all right, so since she's not showing up, I'm just gonna go see if I can meet up with her and coax her to come with us. Join us, I mean.
So she hasn't like met all of us yet. She's just she's just out for outer game.
She's only met Rhiannon.
She's only
and
met
Janessa.
Rhiannon and Janessa.
Okay.
So yeah, Rhiannon is basically telling everyone she's going to go off kind of by herself to just see if she can get Rasmira to...
It's probably best if you take someone with you.
Look, it was a gamble to have Janessa come with me, and I don't see Veracruz allowing her away from him anytime soon, so it's fine if I should be fine. If anything, I can give you all the Orb of Sending, so that way if I'm not back within a certain time frame, you can just message me. How's that work?
I don't know, not from what Basil has told us about this place. I don't know if it's best if you go by yourself.
Well, we're no longer in the city, we're outside of it. So...
Have we left the city? I thought we were still in it.
Oh yeah, no, we're out of the city.
Okay, no one said that. My bad. Then
I mean,
I'll
we are
backtrack.
we are still kind of close, so if that's like still a concern to him, then...
So where does she plan to go to get her?
She was the agreement was that we would meet outside of the City of Exiles. And given how Rasmira was kind of like really skittish about being there, she was just like, let's just make some distance from there.
Here, I'm messaging something.
Mm-hmm. So, if no one has any objections, Rhiannon will give the Orb of Sending to whoever will take it from her, and then we'll also give the... Oh yeah, she will also give the vial of poison to either Ellerin or Janessa, since they're the ones that are working on the antitoxin still.
Sorry, I missed a little bit. Are you going back into the city?
No. She because Rasmira hasn't shown up, Rhiannon is like, I'm gonna bugger off like that way in a general direction away from the group, so that way she can
fuck off in a general direction.
In that case,
she's gonna go.
Janessa would take the...
For a brief second, Ellerin actually turns like when he was talking with Rhiannon, he actually kind of quickly darts his head towards kind of his back left. Like he just noticed something.
Nani the fuck?
What's that about?
Everyone sees it and goes, "You can show yourself. I saw you for a second."
Did you?
You noticed something.
There is silence. There is no
Cricket, 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 cricket. You
Look,
saw
they're-
nothing, boy.
Look, they're the nervous type. It's fine. Let me just... Let me
He, like,
just...
turns back to Rhiannon. All right, then that's what you want to do. Then by all means, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Here, take this. She hands him the orb of sending and hands Janessa the vial of poison. I'll just go. And
Be safe.
of course. And then she fucks off into the desert.
All right, so you fuck off into the desert. How far are you going to the desert?
Just
Said
like
so fuck off.
just like just like far enough where like the group isn't
Yeah,
like
far enough.
yeah, far enough where the group isn't like super noticeable, and they can't see her when her and Otha pop up, I guess.
Both of these nuts.
So it would be like 80 feet, like good distance away from them before you see her show up behind you.
It's a good thing she's
Back
got
off,
pretty
you
decent.
spooky bitch.
It's a good thing
Back
Rhiannon
off,
has
you.
a decent passive perception. Shit.
Okay, first of all, she had invisibility. Second of all, she has expertise in
she's-
stealth.
She's just better than you.
She's way better than
Third
you.
of all, big dick energy.
Fourth of all,
Wow.
She's actually pretty tiny
hunty
in
queen.
this version. So, her supposed size in canon
Small.
is supposed to be 6'4", but here she's actually 5'4", so she's
A
Small
short
shorter.
queen.
Oh, she's tiny.
Irving cunt. Let's go.
she's been shrunk.
You're shrunky, dude.
So she shows up behind you, and she looks pretty rattled.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I didn't expect the blindfolded one to actually spot me.
You spooky bitch.
It's funny because he's the blind one.
Exactly.
Don't mind him too much. He was trying to coax you out of hiding, that's all.
No, that's not a way to do it. That's
Well,
one way to give someone a heart attack.
Well, how else did you expect him to do it?
I don't know. Maybe just fucking ignore me.
Mm. Sorry, it's reading what Shell posted.
Oh?
Sorry, that made me laugh.
Stay out of my notes.
I'm
my God.
going to read your damn notes. Because they're funny.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Anyway.
you don't really need to be afraid of anyone in the group, honestly.
That sounds very suspicious, and I'm going to stay afraid of everyone else in the group. She gives 2 thumbs up.
I would rather, could you, okay. How about you come and introduce yourself, or I will introduce you and Otha. You don't have to say anything. I just need them to realize that you're a real person, because the only other person who believes this is the only other person that, actually saw you, and that's Janessa.
I need them to believe that you're an actual person.
But I don't want them
And
to
not
believe
fake
that I'm an
one.
actual person.
Hey, Basil knows. The fuck?
Yeah, Basil knows she's an actual person.
Well, yeah,
Basil's
but
like, you exist.
Basil should be like super excited because this is Lady Foxglove we're talking about. She has
He
a pretty
knows
big
that.
bounty on her.
He said, still.
I promise.
Except he's currently incapacitated.
Currently,
he's-
he's acting like a kicked puppy.
Yep. Oh yeah, that was
I
right.
mean-
He was he was clinging to Rhiannon too. Whoops. She probably passed him off to Ellerin. Along with the
Oh,
Orb of
jeez.
Send. Anyway.
Get passed on.
Get passed on.
She would have patted him on the head and been like, "It's okay, he'll take care
Hot
of you."
potato, hot potato. Who has a
LOL,
little
get
albino
Basil, the idiot.
Damn, that's
Basil.
crazy. Back on topic.
Anyway.
Alright, let's continue.
I mean, okay, fine. As long as you don't make me people.
Nope.
Fucking
will-
same.
I will-
Same.
I will be the one to introduce you. You don't have to say a word unless you want to.
And then I
I
will
will-
give fair warning if anybody tries to touch me, my dragon will try to eat them.
So you're saying you will speak. You will people. Just
No.
Little.
If they try to
No.
touch me, my dragon will take offense.
fair enough, I'll give that warning too then. How about that?
Good.
Alright, let's go.
She follows.
Is she still visible?
She is visible. The only
Okay.
one not visible is the dragon.
Okay.
Invisible.
right.
Rawr.
So
It
if
means
he
I love
poops,
the dragon.
is the poop invisible? Or do you just see poop
Don't
leaving
ask
his
these
body?
questions. I don't like these
Wow.
questions.
I'm sorry, I need to know. I need to know.
No, you don't. Don't answer the
Yes,
question
I do.
continually.
Alice, please.
Forget they exist.
Please satiate
The
me.
poop just plops into existence.
Oh my god.
I am not answering this question.
I am.
Alice, please.
I will not answer this
Please.
question.
No.
I'm answering it. It plops into existence into the sand like the lower
Oh my god. Or does it disappear like your poop in a toilet?
Oh my god.
No,
Does it-
is he
does-
wearing a
if that's the
diaper?
The disappearing poops.
Let's move on from this
It shows-
conversation.
Alright, so
I'm sorry. All I can think of is an
So
elephant.
stupid.
I'm so dumb.
You just hear splat and then see a dookie.
Elrin, what
Stop.
the fuck did I step in?
Oh my god.
Stop.
Can
No,
we
what
stop,
landed on his
please?
Continue.
So
So-
Resmira is following you really sheepishly. Like she's almost trying to hide behind you.
I mean, she can. Rhiannon is 6'5" with wings.
Well, she's not
Really
touching you either.
easy,
She's
mommy.
just behind you.
Mm-hmm.
So you walk back up to the party, and she's literally like peeking around your wings.
Get peeked on, bitch.
So Rhiannon will turn a little, and she's like, "All right, everyone, this is Rasmira," and she kind of shifts so she is showing Rasmira.
And she looks rattled and then quickly hides behind her wings again.
Oh,
Rasmira, the blind one. Rasmira, the blind one is Ellerin.
hello. Just gives a single wave, hey.
You've already met Janessa. The
Hi.
very
She actually, like, as soon as she sees you, Janessa, she gives a soft wave.
Baby.
the not terribly spunky one right now. That's all white. That is Basil. Yeah, he's not terribly spunky right now. So anyway, then
Nah, he's dead
there's
silent right now.
yeah, and then the tall Minotaur is Bertrand, and then the slimy one, that is Alma.
And she meekly just says, "Hello, everyone."
Bertrand would take his hat off and kind of give a nod, like, "Pleasure to meet you, miss."
Like, she's actually really jumpy. Like, anytime you guys actually do like a big gesture, she just like,
Yeah, that's honestly fair. That's why Bertrand made sure he moved very slow when he took his hat off, because
Big beefy beeferton.
Because I mean,
Also-
he is very big. Don't want to be scary.
Yeah. Well, he's 2 feet taller than her, essentially. So yeah, makes sense.
and then you hear footsteps
She's 5'4".
coming up. Yeah, she's 5'4".
Yeah, Bertrand's 7'5".
Mhm.
So yeah,
You
Just a little tall.
you guys also hear like heavy footsteps, like big footsteps of a large creature or a huge creature.
Big
As
old boy.
a green dragon appears coming out of invisibility.
And
That was a
that's-
green dragon on the posters.
That's the
That
the
Basil
green
took
dragon.
down.
The green dragon is on the posters with Rasmira because they're both wanted.
Exquisite.
They're both wanted, so they're both on the
Okay,
poster and they're
so-
bonded.
Basil sees, he pulls out the big ink pad and the quill and the poster.
Oh no.
By the way,
No.
please don't touch Rasmira because
He's
Her
not
friend
doing, he's
here.
not like near her.
yeah, I know, but she's
He's
just making.
on the
He's
side.
just pulling it out, waiting to the side silently.
Oh my god.
Cute.
She'd be like, her friend here, and she gestures with a longa. Me eat you. So don't touch the girl.
Don't take the girl.
Duly noted.
Oh my god, Cody.
He just kind of looks at the dragon. Bertrand just kind of quietly to himself is like, God, they're so gorgeous.
Oh yeah,
Their
this
skin looks so amazing.
this dragon is very well taken care of. Like, the scales on this dragon are pristine, glossy, shiny. they're at a very healthy weight, and they stand really tall and proud. They're also a little bigger, signing that they are older, but it's still a young.
Yeah. It's probably like a few years out from being an adult.
Yeah, she's actually like 30 years off.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Few
She's
decades.
30 years off
Not
of
too
being an
bad.
adult,
Wow.
so she hasn't really like molted into her next size yet.
I'm molting.
Oh my god.
Yuki, get out of my face. There you go. So once the dragon appears and she gets the cue of like, oh yeah, I've been introduced. She quickly just runs and hides just literally behind like Otha's front leg.
It's like a. Okay, I've socialized and I've peopled too much today. Return.
Yes.
Rasmira.
Oh, I said hi. My social battery's drained now.
Yeah.
I said my one word for the day.
2 words.
Time to disassociate for the next year.
Yep.
That's literally her.
And
And
anyways,
Rhiannon will sigh and be like, Rasmira, when you get the chance, if you could work with Ellerin and Janessa on working on that antitoxin, that would be amazing.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna say fan-fucking-tastic, but
Okay.
I digress.
I will. So where are you guys going now?
Rhiannon looks at Bertrand.
We're heading to my old town. It's where the Duttons seem to be holding up now.
You're going to a town.
Don't worry,
It's-
there's just the Duttons there, and any men they may have, but everybody else that was there, let's just not talk about what happened to them.
Okay. I'll follow you guys. Since I kind of have no other place to go except back to Runswick.
Better that you didn't go back there at the moment anyway.
Well, he has something that I'm trying to get. I'm sorry, Leon.
I understand. We can talk more about that at length later. Let's go ahead and start making our way.
She nods and notably she actually steps off to the side and Otha actually bows down to let her climb onto her. And she basically just crouches onto her back and she's like, so are we walking or are we flying? Because
Well-
flying hurts.
Well, we're currently down Dragon. So walking.
Okay, that's fine. I can't really do the flying anyway.
Well, it works in your favor then.
Mm-hmm. And then she gestures to basically lead the way.
Like, get the fuck going. Which I'm assuming Bertrand's the one who's probably leading the group.
At the moment, yeah.
Since he
Alrighty.
knows Dewey.
You know the way.
Nor do we.
Oh, Dewey.
So
The
how
way.
long is it gonna? How long is it gonna take for us to get to?
A week and a half.
Bertrand's
Oh, yes.
a week and a half. Holy
Oh boy.
man. Okay,
Yeah,
so
his town wasn't. His town is kind of separate, kind of its own little entity.
I guess it's a good thing Rhiannon did ask for that extension from Vercast. Holy poo.
Okay.
And during that week and a half travel, Rhiannon will
What day?
ask Janessa about, or not Janessa, Rasmira about what it was that she was looking for in Brunswick. As far as what day it is, I don't know, maybe later that same night or the next day.
Okay, so if you guys are
When we break.
when you guys make camp, she would actually like go about 80 feet away and make camp.
Oh my god.
That's
She's just
that's
so
honestly.
like,
She's like
She-
social activity.
She absolutely dislikes, like, she hates socializing with a lot of people. So she's like, I'm gonna
Really?
keep to myself
That is
over
honestly
here.
reasonably fair.
Like you thought you had anxious beans.
Yeah, we do have a lot of anxious beings.
kind of.
Yeah, no kidding.
So
Beans
Rhiannon,
are-
you approach her.
Mm-hmm.
She's just there poking at some lizards that she caught. And her dragon is just curled up, sleeping behind her.
So, what was it that you're in Brunswick for?
I was asked to steal something.
What might that something be?
I mean, I don't. Unless you've. Why should I tell you?
Hmm. Because maybe I can help you.
Are you sure about that?
It's a possibility.
Roll a persuasion check. Disadvantage because you're like iffy on it.
12. I'm currently indentured to him. To the Lord there. Technically, we all are.
No.
Are you sure you don't want some help with it?
I've been doing fine on my own. I thank you for the offer.
Well, I might end up spending more time with this Lord than I'd care to, and could end up finding information for you. Just saying.
But you are indentured to him.
Hmm?
But you are indentured to him.
And?
I don't know what kind of indenture is it.
It's not willing. If
None
that's
of
what
you?
you're concerned for. No. Not a single one of us wants to be indentured to him. We're all technically blackmailed.
Well, I don't know any of you still. I only came out here to give you instructions on how to use it, and yet
Hmm?
I did come out here to give you the instructions, and yet you did decline.
I explained why, too.
We shall see.
You don't believe me.
Can you please give me some time to see if I could trust any of you with this?
Of course.
All I ask is for some space and time.
I was simply referring to you don't believe me if whether or not or about Garrick.
And we shall see.
All right, then. I'll leave you to poking at your lizards.
Lizard bog.
Right.
If you need anything, let me know.
Likewise.
Of course. And Rhiannon will go back to... Rhiannon will go back to the rest of the group.
You tried.
Eh?
You tried.
She can try again later, so I'm not pressed.
Alright, so
Hmm.
anything else anyone wants to do?
I know that Ellerin, Janessa, and I guess if she's willing, Resmira will continue to work on the poison and the.
Right.
The poison for the duns.
Oh right, the poison.
Poison for Duttons.
The dun.
Poison meant to take down the Duttons. The Duttons poison. That poison.
Oh my God.
Resmira would, as agreed upon, help with the poison and the antidote. Although she's like, oh yeah, I do know how to make it.
What?
I do really actually know how to make the antidote. So if you leave it to me, I can actually get it done within a couple of days.
If that's what Resmira says, then he will back off and he will allow her to work on it as it is her poison and her antidote.
Resmira's poison.
The
She would
poison
just-
made by Resmira.
She would just yoink everything and then just straight back to her dragon. This hermit. Anything else anyone wants to
My normal routine.
your normal routine? Just
Train with
vibing.
Res. train with Ferris, meditate my ass, and check up with Saren.
Saren is like, okay, so who's the new chick? Like, who is that?
He would basically be like
Oh, shit, that's right.
someone that's helping us, but don't get too close. She seems to not know how to people.
I'm so sorry. Rhiannon would have introduced the NPCs. I'm just stupid.
No, you're not. Shut up.
No, you're not.
I am. Anyway.
Shut your trap.
Nope, shut it. Stop
Shut
it.
up. 3 nice things. Don't make me do it.
No.
Then shut up.
Oh my god.
Continue with the game.
All right. Does anybody else interact with any of the NPCs or with each other?
I think Janessa would occasionally pop up to Rosmira and just, if you don't need any help, I'd be happy to.
I'm actually able to do this all on my own. It's my practice, you know?
I know. I just
If you wanted to learn how to make it, I could teach you how to make it.
Sure. Yeah.
All right. And she will actually, she first brings out the poison, and she'll basically tell you that the way that this poison actually has been fermented is by having Otha eat these eat the plant and then let it sit in her throat for an amount of time.
Wow. Dragon
Kinda smart.
fermented fruit.
Dragon fermented ale.
So
No
it
dragon fruit.
Oh
because
my
of the
God.
spit, it actually thickens. So it turns into this very concentrated liquid. I'm sorry if you hear the cat purring.
I definitely heard the cat purring.
Peter
Yuki
purring.
said, "Love me."
Yuki literally said love me.
Yuki's
Yuki
being
just
a whore.
loves me. Yuki
Something
is
about the cats
always
right now.
looking
Ricky's
for
all up
my
on me, too.
attention. And so to dilute it and make an antidote, you actually just have to use a reversal thing. So she just uses the spit.
It's no slime. It's mucus.
You can use spit, water, just to dilute it enough to make an antidote. And then the antidote itself uses dragon blood with the mix of the poison.
Oh.
It depends on, and she'll actually explain, like, it depends on the dragon how much blood you need to use. So because Osa is a green dragon and their main thing is poison, only like a couple drops is needed to make it. Stop making muffins on my lap. That feels funny.
Biscuit maker, biscuit
Make-
maker.
Making biscuits,
Making biscuits, making biscuits, making biscuits.
Making biscuits.
Oh my God.
Biscuits.
Biscuits.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Biscuits.
Biscuits.
What?
I love that.
That's how they say it in Puerto Rico. They call it biscuits.
LOL.
Yuki.
I heard that in stereo.
Yuki dug her claws into me.
Ouch.
Rude bitch.
So rude.
As
Anyway.
Rosmir is explaining all of this, Janessa is like nodding along, being like, "Uh-huh, uh-huh," and then when she explains it depends on the type of dragon, she slowly turns to Varicos.
Varicose is
Oh.
like grooming himself right now.
What?
Before he feels your stare and he just like immediately snaps to you.
She immediately stands up straight, puts on a big smile, waves, turns back to Rosmira.
He then just like shrugs and goes back to grooming.
I wonder if it could work with him. What kind of effects would come out of that?
Well, I mean, you have a boreal, right?
Mhm.
So boreal dragon blood is actually really good for burns and frostbite. It is said that if you mix it with certain herbs, you can actually reverse the effects of chronic frostbite. I don't travel north to really do that, but that's what I've heard.
Hmm. I mean, I don't think we're gonna be traveling north anytime soon, so
I hope not. It's too cold, and I don't think I can handle the cold.
Oh my god, Resmira's Krona.
honestly,
No.
I mean, yeah, the cold kind of sucks. That's where I found Varicose, actually.
Oh, that makes sense. He's boreal. They usually travel within the Arctics and tundras.
He kinda saved my life.
Dragons have a weird knack for it, don't you think?
Mhm.
If it wasn't for this one, she kind of gives Otha's head a gentle pat. I would have actually died as well. So I have her to thank. Now, if she was only able to cure my brittle bones.
My ball.
My bones, they be brittle.
Brittle as fuck.
Sorry.
Can't hear it, but I'm cracking my bones in my mic. Rip.
But either way, I mean, you could try to find the concoction for that.
Perhaps. Although I know he likes to eat a lot of things, but I don't know if he would enjoy. Eating That and letting it ferment. I feel like he might be a little weirded out by that.
It's I don't. It, only particular dragons are able to do it without much hassle. Not all dragons are able to do that. And last I checked, boreals aren't really able to do that. They definitely more of a, I will rip this apart and then swallow.
Yeah, he's very much a gonna rip something apart and then just
gulps it down.
he doesn't even chew.
Yeah, that's what they do.
It's
The reason why is that it lasts longer, so they're not hungry as often.
it's kind of concerning sometimes just watching him eat. It's disturbing.
That's just how they eat. Different dragons have different diets and ways that they eat. Like that Damascus over there doesn't actually need to eat. Just needs to regulate the fire that's in his chest.
So do they just like consume coal and wood and other
They
things?
they can consume coal and wood, and sometimes they have to consume other things in case the fire burns too hot. So something that helps dampen the flames, like sand. Every dragon has a different things they eat. Like gold dragons, they actually don't eat meat. They eat gemstones. Brass dragons rarely eat since they're out here in the deserts. And all they really tend to eat are maybe small lizards and scorpions, and they won't eat for months. So it honestly depends on where the dragon is from and what is required of them to eat.
So how come you know so much about dragons? Where did you learn all this stuff?
I meet with dragons. I lived with dragons for a good chunk of my life. So I learned most of it from Elsa. I've met plenty of dragons along the way, so I just learned.
I mean, outside of this group and the dragons we have here, the only other kind of dragons I really know anything about are red dragons, but that's mostly because my people tend to write them.
You are a... Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
Wait, Yankee or Sarai?
Yankee.
You definitely don't act like one of them.
That's why I'm here.
You weren't Yankee enough.
No, I wasn't Yankee enough.
No, I feel you there, because apparently I'm not human enough. But you do seem nice, so it makes you better than them for miles, I think.
And I'm trying and learning. These
It takes a lot.
Mhm. These people I'm with now, they've been teaching me a lot along the way. And sometimes they can still be a little scary to me, but I think I'm happy now that I'm with them. They've been teaching me a lot. And
So
I
it
mean,
sounds like to me that you found your new home.
I think so.
I think that's good.
And I mean, if you feel like how I did before I met them, then you could stick with us. Maybe you'll feel the same way I do now.
Only time will tell that. I'm not used to being around a lot of people, especially with what I've experienced.
I know how that feels.
Yeah. We shall see.
If it makes you feel any better, I'd be happy for you to stick around.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes.
Why you gotta ruin the moment with that bullshit?
Um, I'll take that into consideration.
Okay.
And I bet there'd just be like awkward silence.
Yep.
Awkward silence.
Awkward silence until they go, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna go.
I bet they would just leave. Like Janessa is like, oh yeah, I think I've said enough. I'm adios.
I have reached my limit of social interacting. I'm going to go sleep now.
Yeah,
She
I will do that
Real
too.
queen.
All right. What day was that? What day would that
What day?
be?
Uh,
Because on day 5, something's gonna happen.
Nor.
Oh no.
oh no.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me this time.
Says
I
the
think-
orange
Uh,
boy.
Either 3 or 4. We'll go 3 or 4.
Okay. Let's. It's 3. Day 3. There you
Give
go.
it up for day 3.
Day 3. Does anybody else have anything to do up till day 5?
Except for just the training that I do. Not really. Actually, do I need to roll for that?
Yes.
1 dex and 1 or insight, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Please announce
Dex
your roll.
first. Dex first. Hoo-ha-hoo.
Whoa.
That's a 14 for the dexterity. And the insight, 11.
Wow.
My rolls
Damn.
are continuously bad for Ellerin. I saw this.
So
I'll
I
roll
guess
worse.
get Ronan.
Get Ronan.
And then oh no, the nightmares came back.
Aww.
Nightmare.
Nightmare. It nightmared on.
Go in with your rolls expecting to be bad, and you'll never be disappointed.
For real though. For real though.
He would also, for the sake, because it would be good to be able to train with a blade master, incorporate some training with Ashmit as well. It'd be like training with Ashmit and Ferris.
So you want to train with me, huh? Get ready
Oh,
for
shit.
a beatdown, blind man.
Yeah. Get ready
This
for
would be
a
like-
beatdown, blind bitch.
This would be like taking candy from a blind man.
Oh, shit, that was something that I said I would have Rasmira, what the fuck? Rhiannon do too, is go to Ashmit and been like,
I get my ass beat by a Ronin and a Blade Master.
Yeah.
That sounds like a manhwa title.
Well,
Oh my God.
he's an ex-blade master, so
I get my ass beat by an ex-Blade Master and a Ronin. And an ex-Samurai is what
beat.
a Ronin is.
yeah.
That sounds like a fucking manhwa title. Alright, well, I guess nothing. That's sad, but oh well. Dice be dice sometimes.
So when Rhiannon approaches Schmidt for training, Schmidt is like, okay, so let's start with your wings because your wings are gonna be like the main thing. Can you lift yourself up with your wings?
Can you raise me up?
wait,
You raise me up.
wait,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, wait.
I think that answers the question, doesn't it?
You don't exercise your wings?
Not beyond occasionally using them to fly around. That's about it.
How are you alive?
I'm fucking sorry.
I'm asking, how are you alive?
I mean, I
Maybe
am.
he's the fucking guy.
Apparently.
Explain that question.
Okay. Hold on. And he'll whistle to Ferris when he's not doing anything. Ferris walks over. And he'll have him lift his tail really high. And a Schmidt actually reaches his tail with one of his wings, and lifts himself up using just his wing.
Like the claw.
Yep,
Yoked
like the thumb claw.
motherfucker.
Can you not do that at least with both, like this? And he'll put both of his wings and pulls himself up. Or can you do this and he'll let himself fall, and then he'll be hanging upside down using his wings?
I've never tried to do it. So
Your wings are literally extra limbs, and you did not train your extra limbs.
I mean, I can fly with them on occasion. You've seen it.
But you can't keep up with a dragon.
I didn't know I was expected to be able to do that.
Feral tieflings are able to do that.
Just gives him this look of like,
Blink,
He
blink,
gives him
blink,
he gives her this deadpan stare, like disappointment.
she's giving him a deadpan stare of like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. You're serious, aren't you?
Yeah. That only just tells me that you were an orphan. You know that, right?
You
Damn.
is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
Your parents would have taught you.
Maybe they didn't have the opportunity to.
Or maybe they just didn't exist.
Jesus. Shut the hell.
Shut up, Cody.
Because even then, if they didn't have the time, you would have seen them do it, and you probably would follow. Only natural, right?
Maybe.
Either way, if we're going to strengthen your wings, it can't be in a desert. There's no trees here.
Well, you just used Ferris's tail.
That's only so much. And I don't want to be using Ferris as monkey bars when he has better things to do.
Yeah, like beat
Fair
the
enough.
shit out of Elvin.
And be a metal chicken.
But, and I can't stress it enough, caw.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Alright, so we get out of the deserts, you'll start training me then.
Yeah. I'll definitely do that.
She squints at him because of the way he worded that.
She.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean? What? Oh, now you're not going to believe me?
It's just
Oh,
the
that's
way he
very
worded it.
typical of you.
The fuck do you mean?
That's very typical of you. I see how it is.
Actually,
You
you know
don't
what?
have to
That's
believe
fair.
me.
What, did I hurt your feelings?
Oh no, what feelings do I have to get hurt? Huh?
What?
He's just giving you a grin.
You're
Get
cheeky
fucked on,
shite.
nerd.
Naturally.
Alright then.
Alright then.
Damn. So
Dude.
nice of him.
I feel like you're trying to instigate something.
No. I'm just picking on you. What? Now you're being sensitive with me?
Instigate.
Okay, can I not? Boo. Boo,
love
you're
him
no
so
fun. Get
much.
out.
Boo, boo you. Boo you, I say.
Boo.
She gets in his
Get
face.
good, scrub.
She gets in his face and like just blows a raspberry. Just goes
Ew. Gross.
not like in his face to where like she's spitting in his face, but like just she gets close enough to where she just blows a raspberry at him.
And he's like, the disrespect.
Oh no,
You son
what
of
are
a-
you gonna do?
You, s- you
Do the
son of a-
same. And he'll walk up to you and blow raspberries in your face.
I was waiting for him to say, I'm gonna tell Bertrand. Like a fucking child on a school playground.
Literally.
I'm gonna go tell your mom. No.
Honestly, if he
Right.
did, be like, so what? He's watching.
Don't say that. He's not watching
Like
at all.
he wouldn't he wouldn't do that. He's not petty like that.
Yeah,
He's a
it's fair.
goober.
He's just a goober.
He's a go for Cuba.
He is. Anyway, day 5.
Rock!
Huh?
Fuck. Sorry. This is about to be a bad day.
Or good
Either
work.
that or
Mhm.
we're gonna be seeing that yellow dragon again for some reason.
I hope.
Back. It's back for snacks.
One second.
Mm.
So overhead, the skies are clear. Not much is going on. All of you roll me perception checks, please.
Do I need
It
to?
has. Does it have to be an
Except
active
for
perception?
you. Yes, it does have to
You
be an
blind
accent
man.
perception, biatch. It's
He's
hard
got
to
Wanna see
spot.
the
Nice.
lowest ever?
Fine,
I'm
fine. You said
guessing it's gonna be a turtle.
Ooh, 23.
Camping.
Wow, I only
The
have
14.
a +4 to perception. I guess I suck ass. 16.
Mm.
I thought your wisdom was higher than that, Bertrand. Huh.
Bertrand has a +1 in his wisdom.
Oh.
Get dunked.
He's not that. Let's say he's strong, flexible, beefy, charismatic, not smart, not wise.
Himbo.
Oh boy. He's a
He
He
himbo.
look. He's
Pure of heart.
He's
some of
smart enough.
ass.
Pure of
He's
heart,
smart
dumb of
enough.
ass.
But continue.
And 1 second, I have to roll a check for someone. All right. So you guys down on the ground are like, and you look up and you see a dragon shape in the sky.
Good God. Oh, good God.
Not
again.
too big.
Oh, wait. Is it my girl? Is it my girl?
With dusty, sandy wings and glinting blue.
Oh,
It's my girl. Please tell me it's my girl. My daughter.
And from above, a blue dragon soars with 2 people on their back.
Equal.
Is it Clara? Is it Clara?
Is it my baby girls?
Don't tease me, please.
I think that's them down there.
Right.
oh,
That makes it
hey!
sound they are not going to be happy to see you back there.
I don't think they're happy to see anyone like me, but I guess I'll take the bullet.
Hopefully not.
Oh, shit.
And may I describe this DM?
Wait a
And-
fucking minute.
And why is there a green dragon with them?
Green.
Hey, we got your girlfriend.
Well, if that doesn't throw complications into this.
What do you mean? Do you know them? Do you know them?
Yes, I
Wait
do.
a
Let's
fucking
land.
minute.
By the way, make
Mm.
sure they see
Please
the
tell me.
goddamn head.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
And you guys,
DM, may I
you
describe
guys-
this? Because I have begun for a bit.
yes, go right ahead.
As you see Clara land, you'll notice the head of goddamn Cassius in her claws as
I-
Garrick
What?
lands,
Fucking.
looking like the gayest cowboy you have ever goddamn seen, and on her back is an Urgenasi man with a mustache. As Garrick disembarks and says, "Hail to the
Wait a
conqueror, long may she reign." I'm gonna post it
Yay,
here.
baby Clara.
And Clara puffs her chest out, stepping on Cassius's head.
Oh my god, he actually did it!
And as for gay cowboy art, because I did not have any real clothes, since, taken. This is the gayest cowboy you have ever seen. He is
Please
wearing a
send
white.
it.
He's wearing a white
Send
shirt, black pants, decent rugged boots, bit of a vest look to him, and a kind of like grayish hat. And now, if this will let me send, I will. As Garrick fucking returns. And by him, again, a Urgenasi man looking in Western attire.
I can't see any of
I
that.
posted it now.
Bertrand, you know exactly who this is.
Jacob
Oh,
Dutton.
you know. Bertrand is currently looking to Clara like, he probably first sees Clara with Cassius's head, and then sees Garrick, and he's like, I fucking knew it. And then he sees Jacob, and he goes, his face goes from happiness to just pure, just unhappiness. The opposite.
Really, Betty, you're going to be mad at me for this.
What's he doing here?
He helped me escape. Oh, by the way, if the head is an indicator, Cassius is dealt with. Another round of trip unless Death decides to do another bargain or two.
Oh, shit.
Does Bertrand feel that bond again, or no?
No.
No bond with.
Ah,
You gotta
No.
reestablish
That's
it.
what I
It's
thought.
one of those things. Ugh.
I know.
Garrick will take off the hat. Oh, I have had quite a time since I have been gone.
Seems like it.
Oh, you have no
Wow.
idea. He stretches a little bit. Got to say, it is still good to have my strength back. Oh, right, you got no context
Yeah.
for that.
Nope.
What are you wearing?
Well, I was taken basically with everything.
I was going to ask the same thing.
Garrick will look to Rasmira. Hey.
Hey.
He'll
Really?
walk up to her. You got roped into this too, then? Please tell me by them and not by request.
She summoned me. Points to Rhiannon.
Garrick breathes a heavy sigh of
Hi.
relief. I'm going to hug you now.
What?
He hugs her, not too tight as he knows their weakness, but enough to feel warmth.
She's like, oh god, not in front of people.
Sorry, I know you typically don't like that, but well, quite frankly, it's been a hell of a thing.
I'm sure it was, since you decided to run off 2 years ago.
Oh.
Oh.
Get up.
2 years.
Well, when they came, there wasn't a lot we could do to get back together, was there? Still hate that it took that long to find you.
I guess let's consider ourselves lucky.
We're both alive considering who was there, but yeah, I'm lucky. He'll take a moment to look at her, then look to Otha. And I see fate has not been so kind to have you beheaded yet.
Oh, quit your yapping, Silver One.
If I quit my yapping, that will give you delight, and I don't think I will do that in this lifetime.
Well, of course, you only exist to torture me.
Oh, the feeling's mutual. By the way, you guys can tell this is friendly banter. Like, they act like they hate each other.
Yeah, I got figured.
He'll take a sigh before looking to yours. So, before I tell my bits and secrets, what have you all been up to since a black dragon took me?
Making our way here.
Right. Yeah, they're
We
not too
were
far off.
gonna come rescue you.
You were going to do that? I mean, I could fly back and
Yes.
go be captured again if it would help.
Don't
Shut
you
up,
fucking
Harley
bring
Quinn.
that
Shit.
shit, me,
Harley
Alex.
Quinn.
Don't you fucking bring that shit here. You homosexual.
We know that reference, damn it.
Don't tempt him, he actually would.
I really would.
Please don't.
Wait.
Especially
Oh,
since
fine.
Let's not do that.
by the way, here you go.
He'll
Please take off that ridiculous outfit.
take off his shirt and put on his coat.
She hands him his coat.
By the way, as he takes off his shirt, anyone who's behind him will notice a runic scar on his back. He'll put on his gloves. No offense, Bertie. You rock the aesthetic, but not for me. I am keeping the hat though.
Okay.
I'm assuming you want this back
Bertrand
too.
is currently.
What does she give?
The Orb of Sending.
I very much would, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Had to use it a couple times.
That's fine. It was meant for it. I'm guessing because he's like the rest of it's like, okay, put two and two together. That makes sense. Did not know you
Mm.
two met, though. Obviously, guess that's on me. Never really mentioned you, considering where we were. He actually stops, looks to Rasmia. You were in fucking Brunswick, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
No.
Why on
We met
earth
there.
were you on Brunswick?
I was looking out for you, you dumbass!
Well, it's appreciated. Again, I can go back and
And
pretend we captured.
and also, one of the neighboring dragons has told me that he made a very odd purchase.
That, right.
Was
Talk
this
talk about a change in attitude.
was this what you were referring to and refused to tell me about?
Well, you still don't know.
Yeah, I
Of course I
know.
don't.
Did anyone have my journal?
Basil.
Basil holds it up.
All right, Basil, you know. You're gonna have to tell the group what it is because I cannot right now. Right. You
He
don't
checks the journal at you.
catches it and puts it in his pack now that he has that back again. Right, you don't know. He points to Rasmia. It's a long story. Basically, I am more enslaved to Verkess than I would like to be. Magical contract.
What?
It was to
Why
say
did you
that-
do that?
Because one guard was about to be executed, turns out quickly executed, another was going to be, and another one was being tormented. That was to save those two.
And you decided to just enslave yourself to this man.
I have a way out of it. And besides, it's not like anyone else was there to stop it.
You're an idiot.
Very, but I do have a plan.
You're an idiot.
I am aware. And I
With
guess
a
you too.
plan.
You're an idiot.
Oh,
So, speaking of plans, what was your guys' plan to rescue me? And Clara?
well, our dear friend here, Rasmira, had given me a vial of poison that we were going to use to tamper with the water supply temporarily.
Oh, that is actually going to work a lot better now, considering the deals I've been making.
Should I have said that in front of him, though?
Oh, he's fine. He hates his brother. And Diana. Jacob?
Yeah,
I
I
promise
wouldn't
you.
have been out here for no reason, you know?
And he's agreed to help us. As has Cindy Dutton, albeit indirectly.
When did you talk to Cindy?
I told you about that on the way here.
Right.
A little conversation in the corner, just like I told you about that like 5 seconds ago.
No, he actually did tell Jacob about that.
I know. I'm just being like, it's this the way the conversation is like. I told you this on the right here. Did you know? Did you forget what I was saying?
I did.
But Garrick will see. Well, Garrick will gauge Bertrand's reaction because I know he's ain't gonna be happy about that.
Bertrand has forgotten all about Jacob and is currently looking at Clara like so happy to see his girl. He's so proud.
So how did you escape?
Well, the short
than-
version is, Jacob helped me pick a lock that was losing my strength, and one that was keeping me there. We got Clara out after I healed her a little bit. We rode up, I told Jethro Dutton, and I quote, "Jethro Dutton, thank you for making this easy for me, you dumb fuck," blew up his dragon, and then came here.
Oh.
I blew up the dragon. Thank you very much.
We blew him up.
Fine, we'll share.
hmm Long answer
Didn't I
is...
say they were gonna?
Go ahead.
So he was just Bertrand was just like, didn't I tell you all they were gonna get out just fine without us? I'm pretty sure I said that.
Garrick's gonna...
It-
Garrick's actually going to roll wisdom saving throw on that one.
Oh, shit.
Bertrand's about to get absolutely shit on, isn't he?
We'll see.
Donk on this man.
Oh boy.
With what I know, probably. Will it roll? Okay. Garrick sighs, walks up to Bertrand. Hey, Bertrand.
Rhiannon's there, by the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
He's gonna grab you by the horn and lower you, and I'm gonna whisper to you, I know about the bargain, as I lift him back up.
Like the bargain. Is he referring to the bargain with
What
death,
I-
I'm assuming?
Well, unless you made any other deals since I've been away.
He goes,
We are going to talk.
yeah,
We're gonna talk later. Alone. Garrick sighs,
Woo?
turns to the others to recap. Now for the long version. I was captive for 3 days, at least that was awake for. I don't know how long before that. According to Clara, it's been like about, I think I was there for midway through the second week we were here, roughly. So I guess we're on week 3 of the job. I had to give a little bit to Jethro to make him think I was on his side.
Like what?
Well, you want to say Claire, Diana. She says specifically to Rhiannon.
I want to?
You want to. They're looking particularly for ways to hurt you, Bertrand, it seems. Didn't give me any clue on what they want out of you other than good old-fashioned revenge.
right then.
Got a read of them. Cindy also hates her husband. She agreed to give me some help if I gave her the gang. Worked off for 3 days, did what I could to keep everyone clean. Speaking of which, Janessa, they might come after you if they can't get Rhiannon. They want to know who Bertrand cares about, and, well, I think he's closer to you two, considering history.
Fuck.
Wait. Repeat that?
They they want you to suffer.
They aren't touching Janessa.
I'm aware, and I knew you would say that. That's why I gave more information about you. Had to give something, or else they would have put some... Or else Diana would have done her thing to get me to betray all your secrets. I wasn't exactly happy about it, but I had to do what I had to do. 3 days passed, earned their trust. I was able to get Jacob to help me. Not that it took much convincing, considering how much he hates his brother, and specifically Diana. We managed to get Clara out, and during my escape, I blamed how easy my escape was on Jethro for the entire town to hear.
Wait. The entire town. Are you saying that the town is populated?
With the gang, yes.
Just the gang. No
Just-
innocents.
No innocence, at least none that they showed me. Other than, of course, myself and Clara. Though,
Good. Then
it doesn't seem like everyone's loyal to Jethro, and Cindy might have some loyalists. When we get there, I can message her. Where are you going to put the poison, out of curiosity?
the water supply.
I can tell her to give her loyalists not drink the water. Next day, Jethro's loyalists are poisoned, and Cindy's are ready to flank with us.
Although I was considering maybe seeing if we could stretch it and put it in some alcohol or something
I
like
would
that as
recommend
well.
that. They do have a functional tavern.
Right.
Bertrand did mention that the water supply for that town is cut off from everyone else, so it's an isolated
Oh, that's
source.
That's good. That is very good. They didn't show me too much, but I got a decent... I got some lay of the land. They didn't have walls, right, before I say that?
Yeah, no, they don't have walls.
They didn't have walls, but the buildings are closed. They all have guns, so that will help, especially if Cindy's loyalists can get the upper hand. It would limit them severely.
So now we actually have to spare some of these folks' lives.
But not all bad. They're simply under a man under grand delusions. I got to read on Jethro. He views himself as the kind of messiah. He's uplifting these people, giving them purpose.
Oh.
Jesus.
So kind of like a cultist leader.
In a way, you're not wrong. Very much like a cultist leader. All I know is that man fucking hates me.
Well, given what you said you had said to him, I imagine that's
And the fact
accurate.
that you blew up his dragon.
I point to me and Clara, like we were sharing credit.
We are sharing credit. Mm-hmm.
All right. The fact
Snake
that
Queen.
you both blew up
Good
his
job,
dragon.
Clara.
Slay Queen.
Yeah, fun fact, acid is combustible to lightning. So imagine what happens if lightning enters a dragon's breath that is about to spew acid. The short answer, Cassius nuggets, available in your local desert. Probably rotting right now.
Oh, God.
Well then, that's
That's a good one.
that is interesting to know.
Yeah, but Cassius is dead. Stupid dead. He is not coming back unless... Please tell me one of you has that scroll to resurrection, by the way, because I don't know what Diana can do, but... Well...
Did anyone in particular say that they had taken it?
As far as I'm aware,
Did they go looking? Did
the
they go
satchel was
looking through
empty.
my things?
The satchel was empty, yes.
Then they most likely have those, because most of the things that I had were in there.
Well,
Great.
let's hope we get there before they try to revive the dragon again, although... I don't imagine he wants to try a third time. Though, let's just hope we never cross that bridge.
Well, the scrolls are keyed to Diana only, though. Unless they're capable of trying to manipulate those
I don't know what they
scrolls.
are. Diana is a powerful alchemist. She might be able to. Cindy, I don't know. I really don't know, but how about we just, how about we don't take that chance, I think is the smart idea, right?
That would be the best idea.
Yep.
Right. Garrett's gonna inspect his equipment. Is anything damaged, by the way, out of his equipment?
Nothing.
Even my gun?
Your gun is kind of a little bit toasty.
What happened to this?
Don't know.
What did happen to his gun?
You guys threw me fully clothed and equipped in the water.
Yeah, so it's kind of
okay.
like icky, rusty a little bit.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because he was overheating. Well, you were overheating, so
Huh.
you got tossed in water.
Good to know.
Yeah, that's kind of what happens when you overuse,
Oh,
what
right.
you
That
can
reminds
do.
me. He actually he holds his hand out, and his hands crackle electricity. This is new.
Azula?
His hand crackles
well
electricity.
Congratulations. I guess the training helped.
That and trial by flying, I guess, in this instance. I can't say fire because that's a whole other bag of worms.
Yeah.
Saren.
Yeah.
First off, he
So
he picks him up and just does that brother hug thing.
Oh, he gives a big hug back. He was so scared to actually just run up and hug him.
Yeah, first off, are you okay? I know the dragon attacked at least twice. You got out of it, no wounds? Anything?
Yeah, I'm actually pretty good, thanks.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty good. I got nothing.
Good, thank you. He will put him down.
Wait. And he runs off, goes to his pack, and brings you the wrapped sword.
Wonderful. Garrick will pull out a great sword that he had commissioned Saren to make.
Oh my god.
Swing it.
He will test it, yes, as soon as I put this into my character sheet. But I assume it feels good, right?
It feels good, yeah. It's actually very well balanced for you.
Regular greatsword stats, I assume?
Yep, regular greatsword, nothing special about it, other than it's silvered.
And it's the same one in my...
Ooh, silvered.
Ooh, that's actually really good to know.
Mm-hmm. You gave him silver, so
right.
it's silvered.
I just want to make sure. All right, silver greatsword, good to have.
Nothing else to it. There's no +1s, not magical.
I mean, silver's still really great to have. 20,
Yeah.
It really is.
All right, yep.
Oh,
If he swings around, good. he'll give him the gun and 20 gold. If you could fix this, that'd be great.
Got it. Give it to you in the morning.
Thank you. And for real, I'm so glad you're safe.
I'm glad you were too.
Yeah, don't sweat it.
I was so worried.
It's fine. I get it.
I was just cute.
I'm fine, thankfully. Weirdly, better than fine. Anyways, that's enough about my thing. What else did you guys do other than try to rescue me? I assume you must have made a detour along the way, considering you're here.
We went to the City of Exiles to meet up with Rasmira there and possibly attempt to...
Do I know what the City of Exiles is?
You have an idea what it is? It's... But, you roll a history
I was gonna
okay,
say.
to see.
10. That's about right.
Nah, you've heard stories about it. Like, it's this crime, like this massive crime den. It's like Las Vegas where everything is legal.
The crime city. Huh.
What stays
that's
in,
fair, I
What
guess.
stays in the city?
We'd
Actually-
gone there to see if...
What
We'd
happens
gone
in the
there to
cities
see if
of
we could
exile
get...
stays in the
We'd gone there to see if we could get, you know, supplies or more allies, but also meet up with your friend here, Rasmira.
He looks at Raspberry. You went to the City of Exiles.
I've been there a few times before, and I mean, I wasn't as dumb as the last time.
I believe you. Also, speaking of that, Garrick will summon an edge.
And Edge would immediately just like fly towards her and just give her cuddles. And she's just like, oh my god, yes.
Alright, so you guys went to the City of Exiles. That's fair, I suppose.
Yep, and then after that, because Rasmira insisted we don't stay very long, we started making our way to you.
Probably for the best. Alright, well, seems like we have the semblance of a plan. At the very least. Did you use the Orb of Sending today?
No.
Okay, I think I'm gonna wait to send to Cindy until we're a day out, just in case.
Oh, there's another thing.
Oh?
We did get a week extension.
Alright, and what did it cost?
Don't know yet, but I'm the one that's going to be paying that.
So that's what I was expecting Garrett to do.
Alright.
No. Yuki, no.
He is going to ask a question. He might ask the question about why this took longer, so we should be prepared for that. Speaking of which, Bertie, you and I need a word.
Gives him a pat on the shoulder, good luck, and walks away.
It's. I already
Garrick,
knew this was
Garrick, no punching.
I will not punch him.
coming. Yet.
Means a slap. A slap's coming.
I will not punch him.
I will not hurt him.
No,
How about-
I will not punch him.
Do not
I
harm
won't cause
him.
physical- I would call physical harm. Emotional, maybe.
I will not punch him. Garrick will walk off with Bertrand.
Oh my god.
Do not harm him.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got this coming anyways.
Alright, and you guys walk off.
And when we're enough, Garrick's going to turn to Bertrand. I could comment on the bargain with death. I will get to that in a minute. I could comment on how you probably should have warned us about a dragon, but I know you, and you don't like to share your past. I'm hoping that changed since I have been role-playing as Cauliflower. Melanie or Kaiwan?
What?
Melanie or Kaiwan?
What is he meaning?
You can ask him, because he just say Melanie or Kaiwan.
You'll have to explain that more than just.
Which
saying
one of you
their name.
told? Which one of them told you that Verkest was targeting Diana? Because I need to know if Melanie was taken to the fight pit because of it, or if Kaiwan died because of it. and you let him do it to cover your ass.
Melanie was the one who gave me an inkling. They didn't directly say it. Kylon's death is on my hands and my hands alone.
Oh, I'm very aware of your inaction. Your daughter fill in the gaps.
I know.
Right. I'm not gonna give any moral lesson here, and to be quite frank, that deal with Verkes, with death, stays in the group, because I do not feel like Verkes having you murdered or castrated. Tempting as that idea is right now.
So, I get that.
Now,
I kind of already anticipated that.
great. Second, Garrick's gonna walk up to you. You are not going to beat yourself up for anything else about this, and you're going to learn from it. From what I've seen, it seems that Diana and Jethro's greatest torment to you is making sure you always saw it as your fault. So you're stopping that. What's done is done, you made your mistakes, you're moving on from them and learning from them.
I'm doing my best. I've already made a promise to Rhiannon to get better.
Good, because I do not want a cat to keep seeing you as Jethro's son.
He kind of hears that and goes, "Hit." Oh, God. Don't put that in my head. I don't want to think about that either.
Too bad. You've been thinking about it for a long time. You've been acting frighteningly similar, albeit with better intent. He is a monster. You're not, but it's clear he left an impact on you. He still has some influence.
Did you have to tell him exactly?
That's the other thing I was going to address. I told him that you had feelings for Rhiannon. It's not that hard to figure out.
Oh,
Bertrand, you saw how I looked at Rasmiel, right?
yes,
I saw that face. I saw that face when you looked at her. That's how I know. Now, I did not tell any other of your secrets or hers. Not that I know many. But if Diana gets her hands on her, she is going to use her to hurt you in a way that you're not going to be able to recover from.
kind of rubs his face a little bit. This trip home is gonna be a shit show.
Home. Well, I guess that makes sense. You must have lived in that town since they have it.
That's where I grew up. That's where my parents are buried. And everyone else in the town who died because the Duttons decided to take some payback.
Jethro and Diana did. Cindy and Jacob are a complicated matter. For what it's worth, Cindy actually does despise what Diana did to you.
I doubt there's ever going to be a chance that I'm actually going to... The Duttons left their mark. There's not much trust left for them.
I understand that, and I'm not asking you to trust them implicitly. You have all rights to hate them. Hell, I'm not exactly a fan of Diana. You would not believe the paranoia I had to face to make sure my food and drink wasn't poisoned.
Trust me.
I know you do.
I know.
I know you do.
I know. You know.
Alright. Keeping Rhiannon away from the Duttons is probably our best play. Even with Cindy's assistance. We'll talk for the group, I suppose.
That's fair.
Oh. That does remind me.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing a cemetery in that town. Don't know what they did, but I'm going to assume that they didn't have the respect for the fallen as you did.
Parents should still be under that tree if it's still there.
Did I see a tree, or did I see like a stump? Because I was working throughout the town.
You
so-
saw a stump.
They cut it down.
Yeah, he's gonna probably try and hide the fact that he's not trying to cry at all. Totally not. Why would a grown man cry? Why would he do that?
I'm choosing to roll insight, even though I feel like in character it's pretty
A
obvious.
real grown man would allow themselves to cry, bitch.
25 insight.
Exactly.
I have a chance.
He's got poker face, poker face
Poker
deception with
face.
advantage.
Nope.
Yeah, no. Finally, two people have seen past his deception. Finally, he just kind of as soon as you say that, he kind of just there's just tears start to well up, and he's just like, I helped my mom and pa plant that when I was a kid.
Garrick will kind of see your, we'll kind of see your expression. And say, do you speak Celestial?
Good question.
I don't know. I don't want to
No,
man.
he speaks Draconic though.
You will hear him say, I request quidam requestidum citrax. Left a scar indeed. Bertrand, I don't know what they're after, but they're clearly wanting to hurt you. Jethro, I don't think, I think he wants you back, but I think he wants you to learn a lesson of betrayal. I think he wants you so broken you'll never defy him again.
He's gonna have to do a whole lot more than just hurt the people I care about now.
He's gonna do a whole lot more than that, yes. They were drugging, and since you do deserve to know this, Diana was drugging Clara. I don't know with what, it was making her slouchy. She seems fine, but it'll take her some time to recover.
Thank you, Garrick. I'm sorry you got into that mess because of me.
Bertrand, I'm gonna hurt you. You might want to close your eyes for
Wait,
this.
what? Is it sunny out? Because if it is, he's still got his goggles on because he can't see well.
It seemed like it was night according to DM description.
Hmm?
Is
Is
it
it
day or
nighttime?
night?
Where's the daytime?
It's day.
Alright.
And he's got his goggles on.
You may want to close your eyes for this.
Wait, what?
Close your eyes.
Oh, okay. He closes his eyes.
Garrison will immediately move forward. You'll feel that kind of rush. Go to your side, pat, and then just like kind of grab your shoulder. I forgive you.
Kind of gay shit.
And then they kick. No, just kidding.
No.
Put
He
him in
just
for a snappy
Opens
kiss.
it. Let's say he opens his eyes real quick and goes, "Oh,
Yeah,
Huh?
hurts, doesn't it? Would have been easier if I just punched you, huh?
well, I mean, that's kind of what Ellerin did, and
Oh, you two finally fight.
Oh, wait, you weren't there for that.
No, I wasn't. You two finally fought. That's
yeah.
good. Ah, glad we got that bandage ripped off.
I'm pretty sure he still doesn't care for me.
Who knows with him. But, Bertrand, I could beat you up. But I think you've been doing too good of a job of that on your own. So, you're forgiven, at least on my end. Take that for what it's worth.
Yeah, you gotcha. I'm gonna go check on my daughter.
Sure you don't want to cry first?
Well, I try and. I think I'm more confused now about anything, and I just really want to see my daughter.
Go. Well, let's head back with the group then. Oh,
There
and
is playing puppet with Cassius's head.
Oh, and if you ever make another stupid deal to bring back Cassius, I'm going to let him eat you. And I'll give him the goddamn seasoning.
My pack carries a thing of barbecue seasoning. I'll probably smell good with that.
Great. I'll make sure. Then he'll have a great meal.
And Bertrand just kind of goes over to Clara and goes, You're seeming to have a lot of fun with that head there.
Oh yeah. Tore up myself. Look at me, big scary dragon.
Yeah, he was a bit of a prick, even back then.
Oh, yeah. He still was.
I'm not surprised. Nor was I surprised that you kicked his ass.
We kicked his ass.
Threw lightning down his goddamn throat. Literal
It
goddamn
was his
I might
idea.
add.
It was his
That-
idea, and I executed it.
Well, Garrick is a bit smarter than I am. I can do some of the thinking, but not the best at the planning and all that stuff. Clearly.
Mm.
I'm glad
You could
you're
probably
okay,
use
though.
some pointers.
His dad
God
pride
damn.
just.
And here I thought you had salt in your bag, Bertrand.
I deserve. I had that coming. That. Yeah, I had that coming. I'm glad you two are back safe, though.
Yep. By the way, Jacob,
Yeah.
during our travels, if it's possible, anything you know about their defenses and how they're organized will help us. Garrick's going to pull out the orb of sending. I'm not going to tell her about the poison plan yet, but I am going to inform her about some stuff. I'm going to cast sending to Cindy, Cindy,
Mhm.
I made it back to Bertrand. Don't know the fallout. Find out who your loyalists are. Have a plan. We'll tell later. Oh. And fuck Cassius.
All right, there will not be a response until later
That's fair.
because she has a choice to hold the response. So
Yep, I know. Garrick put the ore back. Well, are we going to send? Well, do we need to pack up camp? What's the situation? Are we setting camp? How late in the day is it?
it's actually like afternoon, so you still have some time.
Right, then when do we walk and talk?
Bertrand is standing
Alright.
between Clara and Jacob the entire time, giving Jacob the "I will fucking murder you" eyes.
Jacob
If you could
is
see through his goggles.
Jacob can feel that, and he
The
knows
energy.
he knows his place. He knows his place.
Damn right, bug bitch.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
So, you said you had cuffs put on you.
magical ones. They were left at the base. Jethro implied that they were more of them, so they work twofold. First, they dampen all magic. Which reminds me, I was able to still do the Peter the Shocky thing with his hand again. So this is something else.
Maybe it's
Get tased, motherfucker.
maybe it's one of those things where if it's innate to you, it won't affect it.
I don't know. All I know is that apparently it's different than it was for others. Something's happening with that. Oh, and it turns out the elements are a bunch of dinosaurs. At least one of them is. The other one is. Yeah, they take the form.
Sorry?
Yeah, they take the form of dinosaur-like creatures.
Rhiannon, you have no idea what the fuck a dinosaur is.
Scaly creatures.
Are there
without
dinosaurs
wings.
in the desert?
So they're like dragons?
Kinda. They're more reptilian. Like most regular dinosaurs aren't intelligent. These ones are. These ones actually have. This one had feathers. Apparently something's trying to kill it. Some kind of Ica thing. That's a story for another time, quite frankly, because I don't fully
No.
understand it.
No. Explain that a little more, please.
I really can't. Apparently, there's some Ica with personality, like a corrosive thing that just wants to destroy and consume. It's trying to destroy. It's trying to destroy these things. I don't have a full context for it.
And you met
I met
this?
I met the representation of air, air, wind, thunder, and lightning.
Are you sure you didn't just imagine it?
Well, I mean, it was in my mind, but the voices in my head say I'm not crazy. Except for Joey, but we don't listen to Joey. Fuck Joey. And Toad.
Damn.
Is he actually saying all that?
Yes, yeah, he's having fun with it. No, but for real, I really don't know, and I get the feeling we're gonna find out later. But
More than likely.
But yeah. So I guess when I killed Cassius the first time, when I went through your lightning storm, Janessa, I guess it got rid of a block I had with it, and when it happened the second time, I guess it well, it's different now. The it's not as chaotic in the air anymore.
I'm glad I could help.
Oh, you did a lot. Actually, You did a lot during that fight. That lightning storm was actually really clever. Good on you.
Garrick, I have a question.
Go ahead.
If the Duttons do get to us, me and Rhiannon, what are they gonna do?
Similar to what they did to Bertrand. Probably use you to hurt him. Not physically, emotionally. Either hurt you to hurt him, or use you to hurt him. They're not going to get you, though.
Are you sure?
No, but I know you. And you are quite powerful. So I know they won't be able to get you, because if they try, you have a varicose, and you have yourself. And quite honestly, I think they should be more terrified of you than your giant ball of fluff.
I feel like I should be offended, but I'm not.
You
Oh.
like that should be offended.
No offense, big guy. You're strong. But you can't summon a lightning storm strong.
He's not the thunder bringer.
I will eat your girlfriend to prove you're wrong.
Oh, where's the green dragon just appearing behind him? Just because.
Otha literally like snaps her neck towards him.
Garrick does too.
Wait.
And then-
Hold on. I have
and
the
then-
meme. I have the meme. Hold on.
And then
has the meme.
Rasmira's face turns all red. Like, what did he just
Garrick turns and goes, "You're more
There we
than
go.
welcome to try."
Found it.
I wouldn't do that. Please don't.
No, I got the message, right? I got the message. He's just like stepping
Veracruz
away.
just hands up. Hands up.
Like, oh yeah, I made a mistake.
You've got Dragon and Garrick who murdered a dragon. Just
Twice.
twice. Two
No,
times.
but for real, Janessa.
Double homicide.
Nessie, you'll be fine. Okay? You're a lot stronger than you give yourself credit
Nessie.
for.
Look at him. What the fuck do you call her?
Did you forget that?
Okay?
Okay.
Yes, I forgot.
A little louder.
A little bit louder now.
Okay.
Shut up, Cody.
Good. That's all I got. Unless someone wants to talk to me. Sorry I took so much time. I just have been itching to get back.
Nah, that's good,
We know.
man.
I had a lot to say because like so much happened in my thing, but yeah, we got an ally inside the base.
No.
He's just a yapper.
Yep.
He is very much a yapper.
True yapping
But yeah, I got
tendencies.
nothing else for the day until I get the
Yeah.
message.
And person's too busy doting on his daughter who you guys did so great. He's just so much words of affirmation to this beautiful dragon.
She's soaking it.
So good.
She's soaking in.
She's like, oh yes, I am the bestest.
I'm the best around.
So late, like you guys could be setting camp, and you'll receive the message back. Congrats on surviving. Sorting through now. Small revolt. people are stupid. Fuck Cassius. And that's it.
Good news! They might have less numbers than we thought. There was a small revolt.
Oh, really?
Don't have casualties, but yeah, looks like we might be. Looks like it might be a little easier for us. Though I suppose
that's
the
good.
question is, do you think you guys are probably wondering is if we can trust her?
Can we?
I am very persuasive. We can.
What did you do to persuade her?
I don't like the insinuation of how you asked that.
All right, well then would you like me to reword it?
Please.
He grins. And then repeats the same question.
Okay. Well, no. I simply just pointed out the logic in the plan, and that's it. Nothing exciting, if that's what you're hoping for.
No.
No?
No.
No
I
what?
wasn't expecting anything exciting.
I'm gonna roll insight.
Why? She's being honest.
Alright, if that,
She's just
The way
also
you
being
phrase
a
it-
little cheeky.
I was gonna say, the way you phrase that, it almost made it seem like you thought I seduced her or some shit.
No.
Well,
No,
there
she
there are
doesn't.
many ways of persuasion.
and she didn't need any of them to fuck over her husband.
Oh.
Yeah, no joke. I'm probably gonna say to Jethro, I didn't need to seduce your wife. She already hated you.
I mean, fair.
Yeah, fair.
But yeah, that's what Garrick will inform. Just
All I know is that for sleepy times, Bertrand is gonna have his children and his galley, his girl. It's basically he's gonna basically make sure that Clara, Janessa, Rhiannon, and hopefully Alma, they're all just in one area, and he's just like
right, that doesn't me.
he's watching all of them like a mama hawk.
So for the sake of brevity, on my end, and I'll do some of these in RP chats, I'm going to be, during the travel, whatever we have left, I'm going to talk to Rasmira, catch up with her, kind of inform her what's been going on my side, see what's been happening with her, check in with Saren, make sure the kid's doing well, thank you for the gun, if he fixes it, that sort of thing. I do want to talk to Rhiannon. And this one would be in secret, but I can wait on that if anyone else has anything pressing.
I actually do need to get going. I have a really early day tomorrow. I have
Fair.
to be like out of the house at like.
No
I have
problemo.
to be up at like 6:30.
Fair enough, dude.
Oh shit.
Go.
Have fun.
Noit.
I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Good night.
Noit.
Good night.
night.
All right then.
Does anyone have
And well, I'm gonna just let you know now. Like, I know that you're going to be training Ellerin. And Schmidt literally just goes, "Time to pummel the blind man again."
Yeah. Wait. Wait, no, I'm the blind man.
Wait, I'm in danger.
My plan worked. The
I'm in
tiefling's gonna pummel the
danger.
blind man. Oh crap!
Wait,
the tiefling's gonna
wait,
pummel
I'm
the
the
blind
blind
man to bits!
Ellerin's like, "I'm in danger."
Oh, I'm in danger. And he's gonna check with Saren as well, make sure he's doing okay, make sure that if he's feeling better now that Garrick has returned.
He's definitely got more pep in his step.
Which is good.
Yeah, he's a lot more chill now.
Das ist gut.
Das ist gut.
Okay.
roll again for training.
Yes, sir.
Okay, come on, please be nice dice.
Yeah,
Don't be mean to me for a change.
Well,
Ah, it's just literally the same.
I think Roll 20 just hates you, or like it hates you and this.
It hates Ellerin. It hates Ellerin.
Hmm.
Although 22 for self insight.
Okay,
Hey.
so you definitely get pommeled by me,
Oh,
but
fuck,
the voices
fuck.
go away again. So you're doing
yay!
good.
Yay!
Nothing like concussion to block out the whole
Yay.
noises in your head.
Oh my god.
I have been sitting on this for a while. I'm sorry. Like I know I'm a bit more active tonight. I do apologize. It's just I've been waiting.
No, dude, don't apologize. This is fun.
All right.
Alrighty. Anybody else wants to do anything before we go to Secrets? Do I even have a secrets channel?
Yes, we
I
do.
don't have a secrets
Yes, we do.
channel.
We do. It's right.
You do
we
have a
We
secret.
do.
It's right, it's
Oh,
right beneath us.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I just had it minimized.
It'd be like that.
Right. So,
I am a bozo. Absolute
Hmm.
buffoon.
Only sleebies.
mhm.
And Ikis.
And in that case, I will
Sleepy
talk to man in
sleepies.
secrets because secrets.
Let's go to secrets.
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 It should be more than 10 minutes, by the way. It's not like major, but it is, you know. So Garrick will take you aside, and you know, for what it's worth, I am sorry I had to reveal your stuff.
Not like there was much you had to reveal anyway.
Well, that's the problem. I
What
know
do
you
you
have
mean?
feelings for Bertrand too. I did not tell them that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Rhiannon, I know. Like, I'm also aware that you're afraid to love him back.
Just stares at him.
I know because I've seen a similar face in the mirror. I told Bertrand the same thing, I just left that part out. I also left out exactly what I said to them on how they could use you to hurt him.
And what did you tell them?
That the best way to hurt him is for you to tell him up front that you can't love him back, that you're incapable of it. It's a version of the truth, obviously not the full one, but it was enough to get Jethro to at least take me out of the cell I was in.
He's aware, though.
He is aware, and that's what they'll use you to on how to help Bertrand if that does happen. I also know if push comes to shove, if it's between you and Janessa, you're going to sacrifice yourself for her.
Of course I would.
I know. Even with what I said, you'd still do it.
Yes. I don't want her getting hurt. Especially if I can handle it better. If I can.
I don't know. I was able to avoid her serums, but from what I've been told, they're pretty bad.
It doesn't help that Bertrand confessed.
I'm sorry, he did what?
He confessed he has feelings for me.
That's not ideal timing.
No.
And knowing you, I'm just going to assume you didn't exactly say no, but you didn't say yes.
Exactly.
Well, as long as he didn't get a read on you, it should be fine.
Well,
Motherfucker! Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. Fuck. Damn it. Now I feel really bad.
Hmm. Don't worry about it. We'll jump that hurdle when we get to it.
Hopefully we never get to it. If we go after them, when we do, you can't be there when we're trying to get Diana.
Do you realize that that's not... You can't expect me to hang back on this.
I expect you to help us confront Jethro.
All right.
Deal with it when it comes, because I know we can't control this. Well, it seems... Who's gonna drop off the poison? I can't help with that because I don't know what you guys did, and quite frankly, if they see me, it's bad. Same with Bertrand.
We haven't discussed that yet. We've just discussed dispensing the
Alright.
poison in the wells, and that's it.
Well, I guess we'll discuss then. I really am sorry, Rhiannon, about that.
You don't have to be sorry. I'd rather you throw me under the carriage than anyone else here, especially Janessa. I know that you had no choice on that one. Hopefully they'll be more interested in taking me on instead of her.
They will, trust me. I might have oversold it a bit.
Great.
Well, for you wanting to protect Janessa, yes.
Also, she... You know what? No, never mind.
She.
Don't worry about it.
Rhiannon, I literally was honest with you with everything.
It might be nothing.
But...
She called me Mum.
Hmm.
She doesn't remember it from what I can tell. But, yeah. She said it and passed out. So...
Well... Sounds like you've definitely become an emotional center.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I mean, it's not like you've... No, you don't seem like the kind who would run away from your own child. Well, but... You enjoy being a mom, I guess.
Um... It's going to be interesting.
I would like to insight, because that reaction seemed weird.
Sure, go ahead. I'm assuming I need to roll a deception there.
DC 17. So, like, average deception. Like, pretty mid-roll. Oh, no! I am so sorry, Melka, no!
Uh, he can tell that being referred to as like a mom or being seen as a motherly figure is
There's baggage to it.
yep.
You know what? I've already thrown you a bomb. I'm just going to do you the courtesy of not crying.
I appreciate that.
Well then,
Truly.
you can't appreciate what it hasn't happened. In fact, I don't know anything. I'm choosing to forget this for now. Anyways, come along, Riri.
Rhiannon.
That's what I said, Riri.
Alright.
Alrighty, and that's it.
Alright.
Back to general use.
Yeah.
Oh, bitches is back.
Yeah.
They're back.
We're back.
I
That's all I got until we gotta discuss who's.
hate that that sounds like Matt.
Right?
Hello
It does sound like Matt.
He's really good at the Ewan McGregor impression. Like,
LOL, LOL.
Alrighty. Is there anything anyone wants to do?
Other than my usual routine, there is one thing that I want to do is I want to check on
Your mom.
Basil. Because I did not.
Oh, now you
Oh,
Yeah,
care.
because
I
Basil's
see.
been acting like a kicked puppy this entire time.
I'm gonna be honest, out of game I did not realize. I apologize.
Been forgotten. Just
It's
like
okay.
my real parents.
You weren't present for like that last bit of
Yeah, so it wasn't really established. When I was just like nobody really like said that like Basil had been like had dealt with some stuff, so I sorry.
My brother's suffering.
Tis okay, you are spared. Nobody talked to you, that's why.
Yeah.
I have no context for
You
anything
have
that's
been
happened.
spared.
Exactly, Derek. Shush. Shh.
So where's Basil?
Around.
Okay, he's gonna go around to find Basil.
In a circle or in a square?
Yes. I'm gonna violate
Beautiful.
the laws of physics and do both.
Oh, yeah, brother. Now it's serious.
I will violate the laws of physics for this boy. He's for real though. Where, what is Basil?
He's
just kind of staying
probably-
quiet, out of the way.
Yeah, he's been staying out of the way for the most part. He hasn't really been chipper the whole trip around. I don't know how long it's been. I forgot.
I meant to have Rhiannon check in with him too, but I'll do it.
Damn. Bad parents.
No.
Damn.
If anything, I can do it in RP channels. I
Ow,
don't
ow.
know how soon.
Anyways, he
Anyways.
approaches Basil. If he's just kind of staying quiet, Eleanor goes, "Hey, you got a
He
minute?"
jumps.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Startle you.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay.
Mind if I sit?
Did you...
Just kind of takes a seat next to Basil. I've been giving you some space since the last time we talked. So I know that was. He like stutters for a second, pauses, and just kind of shakes his head. But you wanna tell me about why you've been a bit quiet the past couple days?
No.
Oh, okay, all right. I won't push it, but it seems that something happened, and I was just kind of worried.
No, nothing happened. I don't need to talk about it. I'll be fine. I'll be okay.
Do I even need to insight that?
Nah, he's like losing his fucking shit right now.
It's okay. I won't ask about it, but at least just sit here. Just talk. Just stay quiet for a moment if you like. If you'd like some company.
I don't need anybody. He's just kind of like mumbling, and you can't really make anything out.
Basil. It's okay. I understand. But
He
does
turns to
seem-
you and gives you like a really sharp look.
he stops mid sentence. Whatever it is, I understand.
Mr. Elrin, Shiryu, I don't think you do.
I mean, I can't. If I don't know what it is, then all I can really say is that if I know what it's like to be in a position of not wanting to talk about things, wanting to be alone.
He just kind of sighs and then puts his head in his hands.
He'll start to reach, kind of put a hand on Basil's shoulder, but he kind of stops. And he just kind of,
How close is the?
it's maybe maybe a few inches away, but he kind of stops as he just kind of retracts. He knows that would probably be an overstep right now. So he's mainly just gonna sit there for a little bit, just quietly, kind of like what he did with Saren when Saren had lost his temper.
Mm-hmm.
He's not gonna say anything. It's gonna be that kind of company for Basil. If Basil does decide to talk, he's gonna be there to listen.
You can hear him doing like really deep breaths, trying to regulate his breathing. It's kind of working, but not really well. He's not like crying or anything. He's just having a hard time catching his breath.
He knows what it's like to be in these kind of situations. These like memories of the past that overwhelm you.
Mm-hmm.
But he's trying to give Basil the chance to talk. He doesn't want to overstep with him.
Yeah. Basil will not say anything.
Sorry.
No die.
There is something that he wants to ask, but he knows that it's gonna end bad, so he's not.
Okay. I mean, you can ask it, but he's very volatile right now. I'll let you know.
Which is why he knows he's not going to ask, because it regards Juniper.
Yeah.
Well, I mean that's
This
all
little
anyways.
bitch is a ticking time bomb right now.
I'm like, I can hear you, Alex. Damn it.
LOL.
Do I want Basil? Do I want to be that lightning rod for Basil right now?
Oh dear God.
Do I want to kind of do what he did with Bertrand, which is to have him let his emotions out?
Give it a shot. We'll see.
You want to be a punching bag, brother?
You know,
Oh dear God.
if you really want to let off some steam, I am right here if you wish.
Like, talk? I already told you no. What?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying
What?
I'm saying blow off steam.
You what the fuck? What?
Oh my god! Oh, for fuck's sake! Hit me!
He immediately ducks you in the fucking nose.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, oh, there we
Who
go.
hit you?
Because you're clearly stressed right now.
The hitting, you will not fix it. But okay.
Look, there's gotta be something. It's clear that you're not in a good place.
If I tell you, Mr. Shiryu, I need you to understand this. He gets really serious. You will all die.
What? Why?
He gives you a look. What do you know about me, Mr. Shiryu? What do you know besides what I have told you?
I don't know much because
Because I have kept it from you. Because to keep this group alive and not dead, in ditch, body everywhere, I keep my mouth shut. Do you kind of get it now?
So
When I
you're going.
cried to you the other night, it was moment of weakness. I cannot take it back. But I hope you forgot everything I said.
If I'm being frank, I didn't know what you said because you muttered it all.
Perfect. Everything will be okay then. I will keep my mouth shut, you will keep your mouth shut, and everybody will live happy, joy. Nobody dead.
So you're suffering silently for the sake of protecting us. Is that what I'm hearing?
He's quiet.
He just kind of sighs. He kind of stands up. He's like, that's not the way a person should be. I'll give you a
Well,
space.
Mr. Cereal, some of us don't have the fucking choice.
He starts to walk away and he goes, there's always a choice. And he keeps walking without saying anything.
That sounds like an insight.
Basil's too mad to care.
Not really. There wasn't a. It's not really like
It's
nothing
the
like he hasn't
sage-wise,
said.
you know, like
before.
it's like there's always a choice, you know.
Boom, boom.
I'm gonna go update them in the note.
Uh-oh.
A new codex has been added to the journal.
Fuck you, bitch.
Did any of us hear that, by the way? I'm just curious.
Or hip. I don't know. Was anybody close by?
I mean, we're all usually in close proximity of one another, kind of.
Except for Rasmira, she's off somewhere.
Mhm.
She's like 80 feet away.
Which Garrick would visit later in the night, you know, just check in, catch up again, all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where is the fucking line?
This one.
There we go. Thank you, Richie.
Wait, what?
She's up.
Oh, she's updating
Yeah, but,
Basil's
Do that
relationship with
later.
Ellery.
Oh.
Oh, I thought we were done.
I don't.
Well, no, he like.
I thought you were
their
in the
stuff is done.
literal middle of.
I know they did leave. Like Ellerin and them did.
Ellerin
depart.
left.
Yeah,
Okay.
Everyone left. I was
Okay.
like, what?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
It might have cut out. It
I
might have cut
was-
out on your end. It might have cut out on your end. But yeah, Ellerin did leave. He said like, you know, he said there's always a choice, and then he's like, and then
Oh, yeah,
Ellerin
he-
walks away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ellen walked away.
Okay. Is there anything else anyone wants to do? Does anybody want to talk to any of the NPCs? Or each other?
Oh, I guess, is it noticeable that Janessa is, like, freaking out?
She is very much in her own head.
So it's noticeable.
Yes.
Alright, so Rhiannon's gonna go talk with her because why the fuck wouldn't she?
Go speak to your daughter.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, she will go check in on her, be like, hey.
Hmm? Oh, is that... Sorry, what?
All I said so far was, hey. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You don't seem like it.
I I, I guess I'm worried.
Tell me
Scared.
your worries.
I don't know. It's probably nothing. I'm probably just overthinking again. Uh,
Go ahead. Tell me.
I I guess I'm just what Garrick said about what the Duns want to do with me or you. I I I guess I'm scared if it comes to that. If one of us gets taken, I
If I can do anything to prevent that from happening to you, I will. I would rather I be taken than you. I'll be fine.
I don't want you to be taken. Uh, and as much as I'm scared that it could be me, I don't want it to be you.
I can handle it, love. Like I said, I'd rather it be me than you. I'll do everything I can to make sure that if it comes down to you or me, it'll be me. I can handle it. I promise.
Well, what if you can't? What if whatever they do it's worse than what they did to Garrick? I still don't know the full extent of what they did to him.
Hey. Garrick's here. He's fine. Right?
Right. I know that he's fine, but if it's to get to Bertrand, who knows what they're gonna do? And what if they just keep doing worse things and
I'll be okay. Not only that, but I trust that My friends will save me. So don't worry about me. And I'll do my best to make sure you don't have to worry about you being taken either. Okay?
And I don't want you to be taken.
I don't exactly want to be taken either, but I'd rather it be me than you. And who knows? Might not happen at all. Save tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. And if anything, we can plan. Some of us in this group are pretty smart, so we might be able to prevent it from happening altogether.
I hope so.
I'll do everything I can to make sure you're protected.
I'm trying to do the same for you.
I appreciate that. But we've still got time. So don't stress about it too much, okay? Just be present. Spend time with us. And
Okay.
treasure these moments.
I will.
And Rhiannon will rub Janessa's back. It'll be alright, love.
I hope so.
And I'm not sure what else can be said there.
Okay. Is there anyone else that any of you want to talk to?
he's gonna keep quiet for now.
What?
Matt,
Uh,
or is Janessa a little bit too like
yeah,
Same
she's a little
Basil.
too wrapped up in the anxiety.
felt?
Oh, well, I don't know if. Mm, can Rhiannon talk to Basil?
I was actually going to ask the same thing. Funny enough.
Oh,
I mean, yeah.
yeah.
Any of you can talk to him. Oh my god.
We can both do it at the
Yeah,
same time.
y'all can
We-
talk to
I was
him.
gonna say both things at
Well,
the same time.
since
It's not. It
Yeah,
might not
'cause-
go well, but you could talk to him.
so like, I mean, considering Rhiannon like got between Basil and Juniper, she's definitely on some like, I really should talk to him.
And I have no context or
So-
anything, so I might as well just talk to him because I saw disruption. And it's like, well, this might be more fallout from when I was gone.
I mean, Rhiannon
Somebody
would.
fucked up the. Yay.
Yeah, Rhiannon would have explained to Garrick about what had happened while we were in the City of Exiles, which was essentially, we met up with,
Okay.
or Basil met up with Juniper by accident, essentially. Juniper made Basil very uncomfortable. The group happened upon this. And Rhiannon, we all recognized that he was uncomfortable, but Rhiannon was like, hey, so we're not interested. We're gonna leave now. Bye. And, just really did not give Juniper any
Garrick will
opportunity to
just
like
nod, and then
Yeah.
on the way to Basil. So, what Basil doing?
He's sketching.
What you drawing?
Stuff.
What kind of stuff? Big stuff, little stuff, mediocre stuff, grand stuff, mythical stuff, stuff?
Charcoal stuff.
Charcoal stuff. I have a few drawings of charcoal stuff in my journal. I'm sure you saw. It's
Yeah,
maps.
I was
and
trying
location.
to recreate some of them.
Well, I'm never one to beat around the bush. Heard a little bit of the whole argument with Ellerin.
Don't ask questions you
I'm-
don't want to know.
Well, depends. Do I want to know if you're okay or not?
He stares at you. So confused and bewildered.
Do I?
What?
Take that, Udo reverse.
He goes back to his doodles.
I don't think I got an answer. I have very little context for what happened while I was gone, so I'll just assume it was something bad, and you have a good reason for not talking about it.
There. Go back to your girlfriend. I'm
Don't-
sure she miss you.
Don't have a girlfriend.
You sure seem to miss her.
I did, and not my girlfriend.
Uh-huh. Sure.
I won't. You saw my journal. I'm not going to deny anything. We're just not together.
Duh. But you want to be.
I do. I'm just afraid I'll hurt her.
Maybe you should get over that.
I'm working on it.
Good man.
Are you going to be okay?
Well, I am alive, so
If everyone who was alive was okay, then depression would be out of a job.
Oh, I'd never said I was not depressed, but alive is best I can be so far.
Well, maybe not the best you could be.
Better than dead.
Better than dead. Beyond what just happened, I actually want to check in on you. Are you okay after what Bertrand did? I was aware for that.
He gave me signature. It's all good now. He is somewhat forgiven.
And the what son that isn't forgiven?
He will see.
I'm sure he'll end up with a dagger in him if you decide he needs to pay.
That already happened.
Huh?
I got it out on him. He tried to run away like stupid little bitch, so I had to write on his Achilles heel
With the dagger?
with the dagger.
That's a
I have
pretty...
perfect aim.
I was gonna say, that's a pretty impressive shot.
Well, I am good at my job.
Seems... Well, I have no reason to doubt that.
Nah. Anything else you want, or just going to stand there gawking?
Oh, there are plenty of things I want. Nothing I can typically get.
Like your girlfriend. He says it really loud, trying to get Resmir to hear.
Garrett rolls his eyes and just looks at the kid.
He's like 80 feet away.
Yeah.
Oh, he fucking yelled that shit.
I mean, tieflings do have thaumaturgy, so.
Exactly.
Yeah, but Garrick will just like roll his eyes.
Osa would literally like lift her head from her snooze. Like, what the fuck?
Garrick's girlfriend!
Garrick rolls his eyes again.
Resmira!
Garrick rolls his eyes again.
Should just go talk to her.
Alright. I just have one question for you.
Blech.
Are you worried Ellerin asking questions might endanger everyone else?
Do you want to be on the same boat as Mr. Shiryu?
I don't need to know if what danger will be in. Just are you worried that he will cause some danger? That's it. Yes or no?
If questions are asked, everyone dies.
Okay. And you're
Fish!
worried. Yep. And you're worried he'll ask questions. The wrong kind of questions.
He just tried. Any question.
Alright. So, hypothetically, what are you going to do to try and make sure he doesn't endanger everyone?
He turns his head back to Doodly.
Going to aim the dagger a little higher, I'm gonna guess.
Questions, Mr. Garrick?
Fair. So, what can I do to convince you he won't be a danger? In this particular instance.
With all due respect, Mr. Garrick, I trust nobody here. Except Janessa. She can't do anything wrong. She's too precious.
Not true. She's honestly way more powerful than she believes herself to be. Did you see her summon a fucking storm?
It's really cool.
Isn't it? To be honest, I'm not really magically inclined, but damn it, that doesn't make me want to be.
She would have really good poster. I'm telling you.
I mean, she just like kind of does that like eye shifty thing. I mean, who says she doesn't?
I've looked. I would know.
I mean, would you? Wouldn't that be the greatest secret ever?
I made to make her one, just so she feels special.
Well, that's good. She does deserve to feel special. She's too mean on herself.
She's too perfect for that.
Oy. Well, you don't trust anyone. I respect that. I need to trust you, and not with the other thing.
Why?
You saw what's in my journal,
Duh.
so you know everything.
Duh.
That thing.
I already knew a lot.
I never doubt that. That
Duh.
thing that is mentioned in my journal, the thing that Rasmira might just alluded to. I don't think we want someone like Vikas having it.
Duh. Are you going to burn it?
The contract, oh, I already have a way out of that, but I can't do that until the time to act, until we have the time to act.
Duh.
So I need to trust you to help make sure that we can get that from Vikas.
I can make things happen. I mean, I was like listening in when you did it. I still don't know why you did.
Because Melanie didn't deserve to suffer, and Kaiwan didn't deserve to die, and my only regret with that is that he was already killed.
There are casualties in every war, Mr. Carrick.
There are. That doesn't mean we don't strive to make sure people survive it either.
That also doesn't mean that we put ourselves in harm's way to fix others' mistakes. No?
I don't know. I mean, I could be cheeky and say yes or no, but I really don't know. I guess it depends on the mistake.
I suppose.
But I don't regret the intent of my decision, and I went into it knowing a way out.
This is fair if it was bring you good conscience.
Oh, I don't need to justify it. But I do, however, need to trust you.
Well, I have not said nothing about anything else except your bookie over there,
Yeah.
which I already knew about. I just didn't know you guys were so close.
Oh, that's a whole story. We met a few times, you know. It's a whole thing. I traveled for years, but can I trust?
I have proposal.
He's listening.
You tell me all of your silly little stories with Miss Mira. And I keep all of your secrets.
Repeat the first part.
You tell me all of your little stories with Miss Masmira, and I keep all of your secrets.
I will as we travel. No sense in spoiling the fun. Right away, right?
He sticks his hand out for a shake.
He shakes it. Although, to be quite honest, Basil, there aren't really a lot of secrets I have left.
I know. I just want to hear stories.
Yes, yes.
I like the cute ones.
Look. I'll tell you in RP chat.
Yeah! Baller!
But, can I trust you to help with this situation when the time's right?
Yeah.
Good. So, oh, and by the way, this is going to be a very odd request. When we're in that place where that thing is, I'm going to need you to kill me.
Okay.
Well, I mean, technically,
do
I'll
that.
need Janessa to kill me. I just need you to make it look convincing.
Okay. Are you sure she can do that?
You saw the lightning storm, right?
I saw it, but she's so sweet, so lovely.
And more powerful than she realizes.
Very scary, but very badass.
Indeed. Now, I'm not going to ask any more questions about the other thing. It's clear that, there's a lot there. All I am going to do is just simply trust you to not murder him.
Incentive?
I don't know. I suppose I could pay you not to kill someone.
No, I have enough stashes.
Alright, what do you want?
Do you have more cute stories?
Not plenty, but I already promised them to you, so I don't think I can bargain with what's already entitled to you.
That I mean different. Get me Miss Rasmira's stories and we call deal.
I already have most of them.
No. The ones when you were not there.
I know.
With her little baby dragon.
We
They look so sweet.
We've talked about some of them, so I already have them.
Already?
We've traveled together for about 3 years.
The ones for when you were not there. She said like 2 years you ditched? Poopy head. I am up.
Those I don't know fully yet, but I can ask.
Get those and get them to me. And we have deal.
Alright. Sounds fair. I mean, to be honest, she tends to keep to herself, so I don't think it's going to be exciting as you hope.
Sure. Go do your bargain. Have fun.
Garrett
And then
rolls
you
his
bring
eyes.
it back.
Garrett rolls his eyes and I sort of just begins to walk. Oh, and regarding trusting the others. I'm not going to tell you to trust them. I'm just going to say at some point you're going to need to make a leap of faith to do so. If for no other reason, we help each other not to die in this war of ours.
That is only goal.
We're going to fix that at some point.
Keep majority alive.
We're going to fix that. Get you some better goals.
Anyway.
Yep, that's
Alrighty.
it. That's all I got. Yep, that's all I got.
Alrighty. So as it goes into the night, everyone is getting their rest. And this is where I'll end tonight's session.
Bye, all.
Bye,